Welcome back to the lab, guys. Today we've got two DL370 Gen 6s, identical, well, almost identical. This one's large form factor, this one's small form factor. This one has a single bay, this one's got all three filled. So we're gonna actually go ahead and make these guys one. This one's got some USB issues. This one we're hoping doesn't. We've not even actually tried it, so that's gonna be one of the first things we do. But I think what I don't know. I think the name that we're trying to come up with is, what was it? You said Franken-FreeNAS?
I think Franken-FreeNAS is the most fitting.
Franken-FreeNAS.
Franken-FreeNAS?
Franken-FreeNAS.
So
it's FreeNAS, so let's...
Yes, it is FreeNAS with Brandon's lab. That's not, you're not wrong. So Franken-FreeNAS, both these guys are going to become one. We're going to make this all work. So to start off, we're going to go ahead and boot this guy, but we're not sure what's going to happen. So stick around as we go throughout this whole process too. There may be music playing and things going, because I'm going to be honest, as we're tearing things down, you probably just don't want to watch us for the next, 6 hours, or not really 6 hours, but the next like 30 minutes, just watching us tear things down. That's not going to be fun. So I'll probably put music in there. Ready?
All right, so first things first, let's test this thing here to make sure the same issue that's occurring on this one is not on this one. So first we'll get her powered up, and we will make sure that we can use a USB keyboard.
Watch your shoulder there, Skeeter.
Oh, we're good, don't worry.
Don't want to knock the camera.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. You ready for power?
I am.
Fire up.
That bad boy up.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'll try to take care of that. I'm sorry, though, so Mike. Whoever had headphones on, I apologize.
We'll try and edit that down as much as possible.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right.
But that's how you know it's a server.
Hold on. We gotta hurry up and wait real quick.
Yeah, this thing takes a while to post. It's these old 370s. They have a weird post sequence. So it fires up, goes back down, and then it's gonna fire up in a little bit, and then we'll actually be able to see what's on the screen.
Yeah, there's nothing even on the screen yet. It just kind of, it's here.
It sits there and thinks about booting up for a minute before it actually boots up.
The screen's in the bottom left or bottom right hand corner. You can actually see.
Made for more downtime.
Yeah.
Enterprise, man. That's what it's about.
This is true.
What was that server you found one time? How long was the updates on that one server? What was that, like
3 years? For that virtual guest, it's like, well, we never upgraded VMware tools ever.
Or Windows Update.
Day one for production, that's all you get. No reboots ever.
That's an interesting,
one
that was it.
Source guest that just runs your SharePoint forever. Until it crashes. That was
alright, look at this. Oh, yeah. 4,096 megs of RAM. You like that, huh?
That's a bad
You want to talk about a host?
Well, it is getting 72 here in a minute. So,
This thing has a tape drive on it?
Yeah, you like that, don't you,
dude? It does. Alright, well...
This guy's actually getting quite a bit of an upgrade. It's getting, rebays for hard drives. It's getting a second CPU.
I'm taking the tape drive.
72 gigs of RAM.
I was going to say, we're definitely taking the tape
And there we
drive.
go. The key does indeed work.
Hey, it works. Woo!
Alright.
Alright, so we got a stable donor machine. This is a...
So we are good here.
Part one successful.
Alright, I'm going to turn her off.
Yep, turn her off. Let's
Unplug her.
let's start with
And then
getting everything
We
out
get
of
to
this
do
guy.
the teardown. It's my favorite part, to be honest. I really like hardware. I don't know why.
I'm glad you did, because I do not.
I love tearing down racks. I love tearing down pieces of hardware.
So the first thing you'll notice about these two machines is that one is fully decked and one is not.
This one was loved.
CPU,
This one was not. So the donor machine that we have, well, I mean, I guess I could say it was loved. It did have a really expensive PRI card in it at one point, but as you can tell, that slot is gone. That that didn't come with this. But what I'm trying to say is, it was a fax server. It was a PRI fax server, so it did get a little love. But all it did was fax.
Yep.
And this guy over here, here, hold on. Let's take this out. Let's show off the. It's kind of nice in here. Yeah. Look at that. Look, 72 gigs of RAM.
Fully
All
decked.
ECC.
Dual 5680s. So what we're going to end up doing is everything that's here is going to go over here. That's the idea. So here we go. I think first
Let's get these fan cage out of here. Give us a little bit more wiggle room.
I agree. I think we should. I'm gonna follow you, and let's do the same exact motions on each one.
Yeah.
So we're at the same places.
Also the thermal paste over here for whatever.
Oh yeah, we did get thermal paste too. So.
So let's get these
came
SAS cables out of here first.
You did. Guess these will go into Radio Shack. Some 2 gig sticks. Always want. Oh, look at that. Oh, that RAM.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't go next to the tape.
Yeah, right next to the tape drive.
This guy can actually come out.
We should take both of those things in here.
So check this out. This right here plugs into this tape drive, and this allows it to do tape backups. It's like, that's awesome. I really want to be able to do. I think it'd be cool, but that's how tape backups. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's an old technology. Everybody has cloud backups now, to be honest. No one really uses tape and takes it to it.
Not anymore.
It'd be surprising.
I bet
some places.
I mean, there's probably some places, but let's be real. Like, that's not cost effective. That's not time effective. Like, you're better off.
There's some government entities that still use it.
Probably.
Not everyone understands or appreciates the value of that trading infrastructure.
You're not wrong. Did you want this large still on here? Were we doing a large 2 and 2? Or did we do an all 3 small form factor? What was your choice? What was your deciding?
Well, let's take the 3.5 in the middle and do 2 small.
Well, the 3.5's at the bottom.
Okay.
You want to?
Yeah,
is that cool?
Yeah, let's leave that in there.
And you want to do?
2.5 on each side.
You want to do 2.5 on each side?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll bring you those other grabs.
So many.
So,
I'm not worried about
So
it.
many SAS cables on this thing.
What?
So many SAS cables.
Yeah. So basically, the best thing to do is just unplug all of them, and we're just gonna have to slowly put them in and wiggle them all back together.
Yeah, I'm taking them all out.
It's kind of what I've been doing over here.
we don't have to worry about any dim sets. Both those bays for RAM are fully loaded.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might as well just start popping open all these.
Yeah.
I wonder what that is. I think what was that? Did we see? Was that like a 5640 or what was the CPU? Did we even check?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. I just know it was a quad core. Someone gets like a 5640 or 5620.
We'll find out here in a little while.
You know?
Are we taking both CPUs out of this one?
Yep.
Yep, we're transplanting everything over here, except for probably this card because this one already has one of those.
There's that.
All right. So what slot was that in?
That was this slot right here.
All right. Now we don't have to put everything back.
We don't have to mirror.
So actually, no.
Maybe we should space them out a little bit.
No, let's take everything out because I actually want to do something kind of interesting. I want to see what your ideas are on this.
We need. Do we want this? This thing had 2 quad nicks on it. Do you want that second?
Yes, we want the second. Yeah, we want the other one, and we want the dual SAS too. So, what I was thinking, let's see here, is dual SAS at the very end here for your JBOD.
I like it.
RAID controller here. All right. Then your SAS expander here. All right. That way, then we can put a quad NIC here, and a quad NIC here.
I like it.
Or we can put a,
And here's the SAS card. And are we going to use this chassis at all for anything? I mean, it's got a bad board, so we might as well take this quad NIC out anyways, right?
Yeah, we might as well. I'm just not sure how that quad NIC works. Like,
Well, it's interesting too. I mean, look, it's got a.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's got a SODIMM. Dude, this is awesome, actually, dude.
It's well, you know what's weird too?
So
Dude?
it's got a-
check this out.
Yeah, I know.
What's up with that?
It's got another.
And it lines up with here. Like,
Yeah, that's interesting.
what is that? Does that say anything on it?
No,
Does it say anything on the?
no, it just says a part number.
Because it's interesting. Like, you could actually put this in here, but these back ones don't line up. So it makes me think: does it like?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because like I'm wondering if this backboard is only to run this up here, and these run the quad NICs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm gonna start taking this RAM out.
Run dual those if you wanted to. I I just don't know how this runs.
Yeah, let's leave it out for now and just.
Yeah, completed second. All right, so let's go ahead with, let's see, we're gonna put SAS, RAID controller, SAS expander. Okay, right? So there's all your storage. I like that. All right. So let's go ahead and SAS, sorry about that. You can start just moving it right over, dude.
I'll just get it all out first.
Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and all right, I like that. Perfect. That's
Where's the USB on the board?
all the way over here.
Ah, okay, I see it now.
We shouldn't even need to fill that. Though we should probably try that in the front slot.
You want to do in the front slot?
Yeah, because that's just used to just do the.
You want me to put the internal one in for the FreeNAS?
No, I think we're good. But I don't want to do FreeNAS until we get that thing
Flash.
kind of want to leave space like that. I don't want to use this big one, and just in case you may need it.
Yeah,
I think
it's not a
this
bad
may
idea.
be a better idea. Like since that fits there, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to save slots. Sorry, Sean.
You're good.
I'm going to be all up in your way now because I've got a long tail. Quad Nick can go. Oops. That's never good when you drop them, Skeeter. And look, boom. Alright. So, all the cards are in.
Nice. One bay of rounds.
Awesome. I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to let you finish the base of RAM. I'm going to come over here and remove these heat sinks.
Yep.
Dude, whew. You got some weight. So as you can tell, these are very much different than the one before, the other one we took off. So this is like a high performance heat sink. I don't know if you noticed. This is meant for the higher core count CPUs.
Yeah.
Much heavier.
Here you go. You want to put those over there on the table for us? Thank you, sir. All right, before I pull these out, I'm actually going to clean them off with rubbing alcohol. How's it going, babe?
Get everything moving. We just need the CPUs. So we're taking this guy out of this one, right?
Yep, here you want to, I got it. You kind of probably clear them off. Let me know what it is. I know both of these are 5680s, but.
Let's put that bad boy in Radio Shack too.
5520.
There's an old one there, Skeeter. Not too bad, though.
I guess we should put some tape drive.
Just one handle and lines out.
Sometimes you gotta be rough.
That's nuts, this little extension right here.
Right? That's so you can wire in all the. That way you can get the cables, the SAS cables, to kind of be lined up and be cable managed. Let me know when you're ready for CPUs. I can transplant the first one. You want to move it in so we don't get anything in those. Sean, do you want to do the CPU transfer quick? Or?
Yeah, let me just.
All you just have to do is pull these up, I think.
Well, this thing, so for that tape drive.
Oh, what's for that? Is that the tape drive?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Oh, okay, I see what you meant. Dude, that's awesome. I'm sorry, I want to see that. That's like a
Nostalgia moment.
No, I'm actually thinking about using it
For what?
whenever I build my backup server.
What is it?
Tape drive, because I have a bunch of LTO drives.
Can I see it?
Yeah. I mean, I really have no need for it, but I just think it'd be a cool concept to have. Especially like some older family stuff that I want to be able to keep for a long time, maybe in the back. I can put it there, because I have a bunch of 4 and 8 terabyte tapes.
That's awesome, yeah, might as well, right?
Yeah. Because that's like cold storage if you think about it. Like those films take a while to degrade.
Yeah.
Those tapes, it's not like magnetic. All right. Ready for the let's see if we can fit that in.
Alright. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just do that big thing quick.
This bay. Hold on, Paul. No, it's because it's here it is. Right here. There you go.
Where is it?
This one right here? No, it's not that one. That one's the wrong one. It's this one here. Here, just push that
Yeah.
one. I'll plug it in. So you got it. There you go. And then just click in. Boom, there we go. And this, some raw soap, there's some raw soap there. Awesome. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to do is move to the middle drive bay, which we got to remove these 2 screws right here. Looks like we're going to need the one with the safety. Real quick before we do that, let's go ahead and let's move these CPUs.
Yeah, let's see.
Just so we'd have done it, it's over with.
Okay, so right here.
Sean, just gonna hand this one to you. Sir. Scalpel. Look at that 8-core goodness. 16 threads. What's that?
Thank you. Will you hold that for me for a second, Brandon?
Okay.
That's good, bro.
You gotta get that plastic thing off. It's kind of a pain.
I'm surprised I saw the original case on it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, next comes the fun part.
Changing all the wires over?
Yeah, now routing all the wires to the different cage. Actually, we still have to move this other cage. Hold on. Getting ahead of myself here.
Should we do heat sinks first? Or do that after the cable management? With
Well,
the cables?
well, now that we got the sockets covered, I'm not as worried.
So actually, do you want to go ahead, Brandon? No, you can do a real easy thing with about a ton. So, can you use what's left in this rubbing alcohol and these paper towels and clean off the bottom of these heat sinks? Get all the thermal paste off of them.
You want me to go ahead and apply the thermal paste now?
Let's move this. Let's me and you move this, and then while we cleans off the heat sinks. You got the.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Your small hands are going to be needed in a bit to help route these wires. To be honest, it'd be better than mine or Sean's.
We just need to.
Let's just do one at a time and move the screws over as well.
Okay. I've got power right here ready for it too. That's in. So I'm double checking everything out. We got both of those in. He's cleaning heat sinks. So we're probably gonna need to pop this out, to be honest. Definitely want to pop this out and route all the cables to this.
Yeah, I think we should do get all the cables. We're going to be able to bathe one of these. We're working with here as far as management goes.
It's a joke.
Yeah, pretty good. Alright. Transfer is successful. Do we? I don't think we need anything else out of this guy, do we? I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out of frame. We don't need him anymore, right?
That's rude.
What?
We don't need him anymore, right? Take him out.
Yeah, I think we're actually. Let me make sure. Double check.
There we go.
Yep, you're good. You can pull them out of here, man. Thank you for that. Just gonna go send them out the back door. Okay, perfect. All right.
It's about as good as it's going to come off.
For what? That's fine. That's perfect.
I'm just going to get a little seam thing.
I'm not sure if these are.
Yes, they are. I think it's perfect. Thank you for bringing those.
You see where I put it?
Yes. You actually want to bring them over here? Hand them to Sean. I'll show him where he needs to put them. He'll get it. They go right here, Sean. They clip over these and screw down to hold this in place there. Heat sinks are ready if you want to do that. That's fine. Just my dude noodles.
I know. We were stuck in tires.
That's good. Very good. Those.
One good glove right in the middle.
Yep, one pea-sized glove. Don't even worry about flattening it around. Let the heatsink spread it. I mean, you can. I'm not gonna lie, you can spread it. It's kind of a choice. I usually let the heatsink. Now, some of these newer ones, like I've been reading about, like the risings and all that stuff. A lot of people have been spreading them, or kind of just because where the actual cores are located, and you know, on reference to the die, it's kind of interesting.
You're so pretty.
Some grade A cable magic.
Thank you, sir. I'm really actually trying here.
So I didn't see how these were on the other one. Were they like this?
Yeah, so they go.
This post here.
Yep. So see the post, yeah. So you line it up. That's perfect. And then these slide down over into that, and then hook underneath there.
So just like this. Yeah.
Yep. And then each side, just slam them down.
Okay.
Stick under.
Oh wow, that's super easy.
Yep. It's really nice. I love when they've been doing these tools designs like this. It's been.
You go away.
Show these really good.
Beautiful.
The dogs. We just want to play, Sean. All right.
Oh, I like that screwdriver for this. Wait, oh, that's a screw on the other way. Okay, these ones are a little different. Never mind.
You don't need screws?
No, these ones don't.
Yeah, it's really nice. I really like this.
I see.
These even back in the Gen 6s, they were thinking about really. You know, it's crazy to see where they come. You know, especially looking at like some of the older IBMs and like even looking at the older First Pro Lions, man, it's crazy to see where like how much they've changed and how modular they've become, and just honestly even how easy they've become to work on. It's like another.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's
Really?
show that up here.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
check it out. In case you ever wondered how HP hooks you up, in the expansion bay there's spare screws in case you ever lose some. That's pretty cool.
You can't really see it on the video. The
Oh.
light's like directly on it.
Okay, come back, show 'em. Allie, let us know.
Turn. There you go. Move it. There you go. Thank you.
All right. This way, like that, and this way. Come on.
There we go.
Do you need my help? Hello?
I think I got it right now, but thank you, babe. I'm glad that you're watching the camera over there so you can make sure that we're actually... I'm wondering if you seem to need to come down this way again.
You come back around, yeah. Yeah, that's how it was. They need to be on the outside of the fans.
Yeah, that's what it was, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's how it was on the donor.
Was it this, right?
Yes, just like that. And we can put the fans back in.
It's almost like I know what we're doing. Getting camper fans back. Holy moly. This is going along pretty quick.
Almost like we work for HP or something.
I like it. Hold on, I see what the issue is. Hold on. Look. You know what we need to do? Got an idea. Wait, does that?
Well, what's fitting in the other one? We should be able to get it fit. We just gotta.
No, it does. But I changed how these route.
Oh, okay, I see.
See?
Are we able to get more leeway going this way? We pull them back up. So pull them back up into this cavity.
Well, the problem is that what I need to do is, yeah. So let's do this. I'm gonna do each one of these at a time.
Unfortunately.
There we go. See, look, this guy's just gonna go like this.
Oh, over the top. Yeah, I see what you mean.
This guy next. Top. Those guys are fine cutting over that way because,
right, yeah.
but since these guys are cutting over. Glad we spotted that. We would have sat there and been like, all right, much better. What?
There we go. Let's see if we can get those.
Let's get the fans in, then we can worry about cable management. I'm getting stuck.
This piece of steel is.
Is that not supposed to be? Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be up because it slides over that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Someone to slam me out.
Yeah, it seems good. It doesn't do. I don't think
it's.
You see that?
Yeah, no, it's supposed to.
It doesn't look like it's supposed to.
Here, push it down. No, slam it down like you just were with the lid. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. All right, here, hold on. Do it out real quick.
Maybe this is the wrong one. Yeah, the other one doesn't have a square on it.
It doesn't? Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't. Check that out. All right, hold.
Yeah.
Lift it up. No, lift it back up. Back up. Knock it down. I'm gonna line this up right there. Perfect.
Call
There
it.
we go. Nice, dude. I love it when a plan works out.
We gotta get these things underneath this part first. This thing's in the way.
Which thing?
This hopefully this thing's here into it. Stop. We're taking a little bit of the wall. Yeah.
Pull that. What we're gonna have to do then is tear the cable. No,
No, just the fabric.
just the fabric around the cable. All right, now let's try that. I'm gonna have to like pull it down. Sure.
Here. Go. There we go.
Nice. Oh. Hold on. We're off here.
We can do one more over.
Yep. Keep the leg up. Keep going up a little bit. Right down. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
And we just have 2 exercises.
These go to the actual raid card once we wipe it. These are actually going to go here.
Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha.
Which really sucks because they're just super long.
They're extra.
I'm just putting it in there. What?
This might be true.
No, that's the other one.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just power cable looks like this.
What?
Because this looks like it's in the middle. Should be able to just go right in the corner, right?
No, it goes in it. That's why.
Hold that. Okay, I see. Actually, it's in this heat sink.
Yeah. It's like, hold on, wait a second.
There you go. There.
What? Put in a raid battery in. Alright, these don't need to get plugged in until we flash it. Alright.
Alright, let's fire her up.
Hold on, do we put the internal USB in?
We don't want to yet. Remember, we wanted to do.
We're just testing everything too, so. Want to make sure it sees everything.
What is that? SAS flash.
There's 2 flash drives.
The Mac read is the flash cable.
Perfect. Actually, let's go ahead and just put them in one box right here.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's do it. Buy looking set on the shack? FreeNAS one?
Yeah, that's one.
I don't know if it's been set up, honestly.
We should totally set that up. Because I can remote in then when we do the SAS to flash. I can also do a video on how to access. I don't know.
You want to do that before I flash?
Possibly, because if we can do that and I can get remote access and we can actually do remote view, then I can do everything from my computer and we can actually record like the commands we're typing in, which would be really nice, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's been a good recording so far. We've gotten a lot done. I mean, how long has it been recording? See how long this video is, guys. Sorry. We're just trying to. Okay. It may not say right now. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
All right. That was pretty cool. That
That was a great best one. So, 72.
Yep. Should be 72 in this one. You should be able to push F11 and get into SAS to flash.
Let's do the calibration test first.
Yeah, as soon as it ports everything correct, then we're basically, I would call this video a wrap. Franken-NAS, Franken-FreeNAS would be a wrap, right?
Get your RAM installed, dual CPUs. Yep.
All right.
Very good, gentlemen.
Cool.
I still do this one.
Let's do a memory test because it just got done everything. Yep, which makes sense. Let it do a memory test. Yep. Perfect. Now, see if you can push that below. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that card in there that isn't working.
Well, we had it. We removed the card earlier. We didn't want that either. Is it still not doing it right now?
Nope.
Good.
Yep. It could just be the card.
All right, let's shut it down. Did it let you? Is it trying to boot from?
Try another USB also.
Hold on, that's why it probably wasn't letting us click anything because it could have been.
Tempting boot from C. We're trying to fix the boot now. Yeah. Switch USBs real quick.
Well, let's see if it boots from USB. Is it going to start through all 4 minutes? That's what it's about to do. So it was working until we installed all the RAM, CPUs, and cards. Still trying the next one now? It was working fine before. All right, let's try without the Dell card again.
Well, let me get the power cables unplugged.
Thank you, Brandon. Good news is we've got plenty of systems that we can try to boot with to flash that card. That's true.
Power.
All right, here we go. It's gonna suck if it's that card. Which is a Dell motherboard that we can use to flash it. So I was going to go over to LSI, which I know will work on any. I'm just wondering if maybe the Dell drivers or firmware caused an issue. Possible. I mean, it is an HP, it's still a Dell H200. Let's be real. It's true. We were trying to flash it though. Yep, right. It's
that processor.
yeah, it's that proxy. The proxy shot. Which isn't a big deal. I mean, it sucks at 56 acres or something. I do it, you know, do that 40 since some other quad course here, so.
Yeah.
It's just a FreeNAS server, it's not like we need 32 threads.
That likes me in
Yeah, you're not wrong. FreeNAS loves thread, ECC. They're just a little wonky. We're all just quiet, waiting in anticipation. We like what the drum rolls. Okay, after that.
Try switching the USB, please.
Switching from the front to the back. We plugged in the front. Switch the other one.
Yeah, it's not accepting key scrubs.
Okay, so
Bizarre.
and it's interesting because neither CPU is throwing an error. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it would be at this case. I mean, well, you could try removing the SAS card.
Let's try to take
Yeah.
the SAS card out. I mean, that's
This is another Dell thing.
Damn Bill.
What's funny is I think these are the exact same things. This is just an external H200 and this is an internal H200. It's kind of cool.
that's the issue. Then we got to that, then we got to take out the RAID card.
There's something over there stuck.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's still up.
the back panel, the blue thing in the back's close.
It is now. It got you there, Skeeter. All right.
Third time's the charm.
Here we go.
We have another RAID card. If that's what the same port line.
Not for the H200, no. We can still have it back though. If it's the issue, but I don't think it is because we took it out and it still wouldn't do it. So it's one of.
Yeah, but I think that since we took the Dell stuff out, it actually might work because even before we put that in there, it was working fine.
Or we put the SAS card
Well, SAS expander's been in there the whole time,
on this one.
even on the other one.
Okay,
So the SAS expander is native to the H, like it's an HP SAS expander.
Okay.
We're just trying to get this to be an LSI. It's a Dell thing, but you can actually flash it to be LSI.
Well,
So it'll be in JVMD mode. It's called IT mode, basically. But
if that is the case, it's this boot sequence, then we can just go ahead and use that Dell that you have.
yeah, I have an R410 in the garage that you can use to wipe that. Which, if I remember correctly, I already have iDRAC set up too, so
Pretty awesome.
I could actually also use it to record wiping the drive, flashing.
Somebody texted me.
Yeah, see what time it was. Oh yeah.
I think we have it.
That makes sense. Pastelito. No blame.
It's going way quicker too for it to like go through this check.
If this works, why don't we try with just the SAS card, the H200, and see what happens?
That is bizarre.
It's still not working, Sean.
Did you move that SAS controller from the other one into this one?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a SAS controller.
That's the only other thing we changed. If it's not that, then it's the processors.
We didn't change it. The SAS controllers and processors off.
Yeah, I know. They were from the other one. So let's think of this.
I wonder if it's because it's not detecting the drivers.
Why don't we just like keep the drives out? Not fully.
Well, no, because like it has no drives set up to map to its SAS. So I wonder if that's why. No, that wouldn't make sense because even as it should be able to be loaded as a host, like it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, it doesn't need it.
The quad NIC was in there when it was working fine. The RAM was in there. The CPUs were in there. We're on a whole different machine now.
Well, we got 2 quad NICs in there. Let's take out one of those quad NICs.
All right.
Man, this one's super hot, dude. Maybe it's this one.
Yeah, it probably gets pretty hot. All right, ready? So,
5 times the turn.
Let's try that. So it's the only other thing. Now we're down to bare bones, basically.
I mean, the only other thing is I can plug these in into the board.
Try it.
There's one at this point.
We'll have to plug that USB back in too
Nah, which one?
for the keyboard.
Oh, yeah. Come on. There we go. I mean, that's really the only thing I can think of is like,
Yeah, I mean, we're down
It's-
to bare bones here.
it's down to nothing but HP stuff in there. Like, but even that quad NIC is HP.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't present
Alright.
whenever we initially tested, so yeah, we got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, the only other thing it could be after this is
Bad processors.
your props. But what's weird is they're not.
I can't see that angle. Can you see a little bit better?
What's crazy is they're not registered as bad procs
Yeah.
on either motherboard, so I don't think it's processed. I'm not sure. It's very bizarre. All right, well, if this doesn't work here, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call the video. We'll go ahead and just stop it there. We'll end it on just... That way then... What? Yeah, that way we can think about it and then... Maybe we'll try to come up with another plan. Because after that... Because no matter what, even if this does work, we still have to figure out how we're going to get these pieces back in. Because we do need them all in there to work. So we do need to find that one
Probably be better to flash them on the Dell, and then once everything up and running, this has been verified, put it back in there, and then test that point.
Well, we can only flash one thing on the Dell. That's it. We don't even know if it's that. That's we got to figure that out. Like, if we can figure out, and I agree with you. I say we flash out on the Dell. Yeah. Hopefully the season all this time. I mean, I plugged them in. You should see them.
There it is. That's
Okay, so
What's that in here?
it's the quad NIC, most likely, right? Hold on, before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's put the SAS card back in. The one that we want to flash.
That'd be awesome if they let us do that. I mean, we don't really need NICs on there.
No, yes, the internal one, yes. Sorry. All right.
Is there an onboard NIC on the back of it? Not on the quad NIC one, but like
There's
yeah.
not.
No.
No, there's not.
There's an onboard NIC here.
Is there an onboard NIC?
Yeah, there's an onboard
Okay,
NIC.
there's
Awesome,
one.
there
No,
we
it's
go.
an ILO though. That's ILO.
Oh, okay,
That's
never
true.
mind.
So I was gonna say
Yeah.
that could be 4 for us because it's
We're
2
going
for
down
each
here?
host, but that isn't.
I got some dual NICs. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll try them out, see if they work.
I mean, in all honesty, we only need 2 anyways. Only 2 hosts are going to be receiving shared storage, so yeah, it'll be okay at the end of the day.
Well, 2 and 2 so you can do round on it.
Well, that's a good point, yeah. That's a very good point.
All right, so if this lets you, where am I in the back room I used to?
It's already in the back of it, Sean put it in there.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Look at you guys. You guys are all ahead of me. You guys are on top of it. I'll just go over here. We all.
What? That's just what the label is.
Okay,
There.
okay,
It's
okay.
definitely not Macrium. No. It's running out of USBs. You know how it is. Had to format some. Some not so important, aka Macrium.
We just wait for it to still like this. So check it.
It's checking itself out.
This thing is going to be pretty cool though. If we get this all working, dual 5580s. All right, 72 gigs of RAM. We've got, if we can get that other SAS card in there too, that would be big units. I mean, it's going to be storage loss too.
That'd be ideal.
Oops, sorry, Billy Billy. You're so pretty, aren't you? You're a pretty dog. No storable, buddy. Oh, look at her. She's making noise. All right, hey.
No?
Now it doesn't do it.
Yep. So it's the
Alright.
card we got the flash right there.
Is it though?
Take out. Hold on. Let's try the. Hold on. Wait. Before you do that, pull the USB. Yeah.
Because it worked without the USB just a second ago.
Yeah. So let's see if that's bottleneck here.
Is this I swear it works. It's a USB all over. We're like, well, guys, this video was brought to you by a USB and 3 ignorant techs.
I don't think it's USB. I think it's that card. Find out first. I'll see how the USB can be bottleneck.
I don't know either, man.
Systems can do funny things sometimes.
So no, but it has to be 2.0. USB only. Oh, what it? Can't easily track down a 2.0 USB.
I got 2 2.0s.
I know you do. Luckily you have, because
I got Windows 2000 on floppies, unopened, with a serial key still.
that's nice dinosaurs. That's a good one.
4 floppies to install, dude.
Sweet.
4 easy payments, new movie. Curiosity. Oh man. We're gonna have done all that button repair, done all that stuff, and it's gonna be because of USB.
Worse. Alright, so let's destroy that USB and then make another bootable media.
I got a bow and arrow. You can start that.
Wow.
That's ridiculous, dude.
I mean, I think it's still all for the best because that button really was kind of ominous to begin with, so.
Yeah.
Well, now it's like frozen, though. It's not even going into a boot menu. Didn't take that long last time. I think it's hung.
On what? You're just like it. You're pressuring it, okay? It just got done being made fun of because of a USB. Poor guy. It's okay, server. We still love you.
No, you don't.
It even beeped in love.
That was a perfect time. Also, okay. Cool. So, let's make new media.
Well, if that thing's in it.
Well, I am glad that we did. You know what? You know what? In hindsight of everything, we all got to learn some stuff. We all got time on hardware.
Sure, the card is in there.
Yeah, you guys should flash that card.
I got to flash it probably somewhere else. Or we got to find a different boot media. But in hindsight, that it would just be in the USB, which I find absolutely hilarious. Think about it though. We did get time on hardware. We did get to learn things, troubleshoot.
No, it was giving us that keyboard issue earlier without the USB plugged in.
No, the USB was plugged in the whole time.
No, it wasn't. No.
It was internally.
Oh, internally.
It was internal right back here the whole time. That's why you're like, it wasn't plugged in. I was like, you couldn't see it. It was hidden in the hypervisor plug.
The autism visor strikes again.
Alright, so, well.
Flash it.
Dude, that is okay.
No, that's it. I mean, we're gonna flash it here, but that's it for basically this video.
Yeah.
Stop it, Lily. I'm trying to finish a video here. Sorry, guys. There's a dog at my feet. Alright, well, that's. It's working.
The fact that
Do you feel better?
I do. Now we just need to get that 3750. That I know that one's not USB because I already changed the USB.
I'm gonna laugh if it is.
I already got a brand new USB.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a whack issue.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, on that note, guys, we're calling it. Franken-FreeNAS is alive and working. We now know the issue. It was a USB. Yes, laugh with us. We're ridiculous. But, hey, you know what? We got to figure out a lot of things. We got to learn more about the FreeNAS. We got to get our hands dirty. Everyone got to kind of see hardware.
And we got to learn how to disassemble a 370.
It's not every day you actually get to mess with a 4U server.
Yeah, the 4U. I mean, 4Us are a pretty big deal. So
it's kind of cool. So, all right, guys. Well, until next time, we'll see you in the lab.